Hey everyone, welcome back to lesson 3 of the Monday.com crash course. In this lesson, we're going to talk about how to manage your notification settings. In lesson 2, we covered what the bell icon is with the notifications themselves and what the inbox is and what goes into each. If you haven't watched that, check that out. And now we're going to jump into how you manage the notifications that actually appear in those two sections, what you can do with those notification settings. First thing you're going to want to do is click up here into your main menu up here and then go to My Profile. And then you're going to want to jump into the Notification tab. Now, with the Notification tab, you can enable desktop notifications. I would recommend not doing that. That's going to give you an alert every time a notification comes in. Same thing with email notifications. I would honestly turn all of these off. It's going to put you in really good best practice of working inside of Monday instead of relying on browser notifications and desktop notifications and email notifications that a lot of times you just end up having to delete all of those or spend a bunch of time trying to figure out where they all are inside of Monday. If you turn them off, there's a few use cases where it is helpful to turn them on. But for the most part, I would recommend starting with them off and then only turn them on when you need. Same thing with Slack notifications. I would keep those off as well to start with and just determine which ones would be super helpful. Now, in Monday, you can disable and enable what notifications you get. For example, if somebody likes your update, do you really need a notification about that? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. These are all pretty easy to go through and just decide if you want. Again, I would probably turn off the ones that you're not sure about, see how it feels, because the fewer notifications, the less amount of time you have to deal with managing the notifications and the more time you have just being able to work. And keep the important ones, but all your notification settings in Monday are located in this one area. Again, I would try to disable and turn off as many of the other ones by default as possible and only enable them if you need them. It's going to keep you nice and focused, and everything you do for work can be managed out of the inbox or the notification bell. All right. Drop a comment if you have any questions. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining me on this crash course.